Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Game number 3. Jose Fernandez will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he was very effective last year. As a starting pitcher, he had an ERA under 3. When you do that, you're keeping your ball club in the game, giving him a chance to win every time out.
Williams moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, hopefully with the wind blowing out, you're not going to see too many guys in that lineup with their eyes too big thinking, oh my gosh, I'm just going to hit it out there into that wind. Stay focused, but if you get something up in the zone, drill it.
George Springer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Jose Altuve will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Doug Fister will be on the mound for the Stros. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, last year he had an ERA over 4. For a starting pitcher, that's a bit high. Looking to have a better year this season.
And that's through for a hit. Chris Bryant will get his first shot now, coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Runner goes for second. Lined hard toward right center. And the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Post.
Batting third.
Ted Williams will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gomez looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Mike Schmidt takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Batting 6.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. The 550th of his great career. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. Salvador Perez will stand in right on the heels of a 4 for 5 ball game a night ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Andrew McCutcheon will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Steve, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, you're going to get a heavy dose of those sinking fastballs, so you got to look for the ball to get up in the zone. If you swing at anything down, you're going to be rolling over pitches, and it's hard to get a rally started if you're hitting into double plays all day. Oh,
and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. The runner from second crosses the plate. The tag, and he is out. Evan Gattis will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Colby Rasmus will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And he got him.
Well, this is a scroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special. Chris Bryant will start things off in the home second, and they've got to be licking their chops after that first inning output.
Yeah, and I think if you're a guy getting your second at-bat of the game and it's only the second inning, you know things are going pretty well.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. A solo shot here to left as this lead swells to 7-0. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And his arrival on the mound will signal the end for Doug Fister. Scott Feldman is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. A throw behind the runner at second. And a dive, but he's back in. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Feldman sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. And with a quick breather here, let's call on a look at how the Astros line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Stepping in now, Cal Ripken. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will get there as he... Stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. Luis Valbuena will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Into the windup and the pitch. In there for strike one.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8. First baseman number 21.
Now at the plate, John Singleton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Another one sent foul. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Well, let's take a look at this check swing here in show motion. From this speed, it almost always looks like the guy goes around. Here, well, it looked like a good call down there at third base. I think that bat did break the plane, and that is a strike.
Didi Gregorius will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Carlos Gomez will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Salvador Perez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on them.
And one gone now in the New York third.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the cheap seats in left field. But instead, it just gets to the outer half. He still gets pretty good wood on the ball, but he winds up pulling it right at someone.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. Well, the first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a one-out single.
He's running towards second. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third, here's McCutchen heading home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Oh, no, you don't.
And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. George Springer is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Williams is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth.
The second baseman, number 27.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Robinson is right there on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Catcher, Evan.
Standing in, Evan Gattis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Ah, that thing's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit.
For the Yankees.
Feldman gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Rasmus is in his tracks now. A leap at the wall by Rasmus, but it's over his glove. A home run. Solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Ted Williams. Hard liner toward short. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Now batting,
Mike Schmidt comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Well, there's no doubt he's feeling it in this one, Matt. He's getting good pitches to hit and then just letting it rip.
High and deep to right center field. Back goes Gomez. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as this lead got even wider. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gomez is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out.
the batter, number 8.
Cal Ripken will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Salvador Perez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. The indecision costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third. Andrew McCutchen steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. And there he goes toward second. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Colby Rasmus heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs.